In Activity 3.07, I'll demonstrate modifying a form in Design View. So let's go back to the student major change form. Let's open that up by double clicking it. And remember down here I said we were in Form View when we opened the form, Layout View, which is actually the form is running, so it shows you the underlying data, but it also allows most of the rearranging of objects on the screen for aesthetic reasons. Then there's Design View, and in Design View the form is not running. And so this is where you go to do very fine-grained changes to your form, but you don't get to see the data because the form isn't actually running. So let's drag this form footer down a little bit and notice that we have a form footer detail and a form header. Anything that appears in the form header will show at the top of the form on your screen when you display it. The detail portion is where you actually add, update, display records, and the form footer shows at the bottom of the screen. But when you print a form, if you print all records or a range of records, say 10 or 50 or 100 records, then the form header will print at the beginning of the report on the first page. Then you'll have as many records as there are printed on the next several pages. And then at the very last page, the form footer will print. So let's go ahead in here and let's click on this label, and let's drop a label there, and let's say created by first name, last name. And I hit enter. And now with this label control selected, let's go to format and let's change this to bold so you can see it a little bit better. Now let's change the color. Let's go to the font color and let's go to the fourth column, 1, 2, 3, 4. First color, brown text 2, makes it a little bit easier to read. And I don't know if you saw what I did there, but if your control is too small to display what's inside, if you get the double arrow and double click it, it will automatically size it so that it's the right size to display what is contained inside. Now let's go down to Form View and click it, and you'll see that your form looks a little bit different, and we've got this created by first name, last name. The book says last name, first name, but I just thought that was ridiculous, so I prefer first name, last name. And that's the end of this exercise. Oh wait, let's go ahead and save it, and that's the end of this exercise.